forgot to say yesterday, text the Butte, put some miles on her, get her up for sale. Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on the ZVH Fiesta RS Turbo. In today's video, I'm going to tidy this mess up and we're going to make some progress. Let's crack on. There we go guys, now I can work. Much happier. I can't stand working in mess. Right, we've decided sorting door hinges out, so we're going to crack on with that and we'll see you in a bit. There we go guys, filled all the cracking. Yes, I'm not a welder, lots of you know that, but it's penetrated, it does the job. It's all sealed back up now and we'll linish this off and try and make it look better. And then we had a dodgy bit at the bottom, so I had to go over it a few times. But we got penetration, so I'll grind that back and we'll have a look. If we need to spot a bit more in there, we'll do that. But one solid door hinge again. We'll make that look right. I'll see you in a bit. Here we go guys. Linished them all off. They look a lot better now. So we can put some seam seal around that, get that looking right. And we've now got a solid hinge and we can get all these door gaps looking good. I'll get this sealed up and then see you in a bit. There we go. Better than a broken, cracked hinge. All seam sealed. By the time that's primed and painted over, you're never gonna know that there was a dirty crack up there. I've run out of seam sealer for me seam sealer gun, so I had to brush that on. It's not as tidy as I'd liked it, but obviously once that's dried and prepped and painted, you won't see that. It just looked like original seam sealer. So another job done. We're slowly making headway. I'm happy with that. See you in a bit. Doors back on, as you just saw. All the gaps are aligned the best we're going to get. Hinges are obviously sorted. All the latches back on. And all of our gaps are looking spot on around here. That's about as best as we're going to get it. Quite happy with how it's all lined up. It's all in the right places and we've got a reasonable gap all around it. We've got an alright door gap, alright wing gap. So let's move on. Let's get the spoiler off, get around there. We're going to get the skirt kit off. See you in a bit. I have to show you this on the wide angle, I'm too close to the wall. We've adjusted that wing and got a much better gap, so we won't have to drill the spots on that one, so that's nice and simple. We have an arch, which is good news, and we have seals, which is even better news. The rear arch is looking good, so over the moon. So that's all the sort of alignment done that we needed. All of our gaps are good now. Wings, doors, all round, so that's great. We've got the spoiler off, and now it's time to tackle all these dents and get this bodywork sorted. Start making it look nice again. So I just want to minimise the amount that goes inside. I'm not really fussed about the little holes, but this is more just as a precaution. Don't want to fill the interior with dust. I don't hardly get any dust with my extraction system anyway, but rather than having it all open, I thought I'd sheet the windows off, and then we can crack on. All set up now. I'm going to start on the boot first. I'm going to try and chase these micro blisters back, see how far I need to go. I won't use 40 grit in there to get rid of this. Yeah, I'll probably start with 240 grit. We'll see how far we have to chase them back. If we need to go further, then we'll go further. The rear quarter, I'll crack on with the rear quarter. Might try and get my dent man round to do all the pingdings. I'm just waiting to hear back on availability, because it would make my life easier and quite a bit faster. So I'm still going to crack on with this, crack on with the rear quarter, and a couple of little dings in the bonnet we might sort out ourselves as well. So yeah, see you in a bit. Right, I'll give them their due. There was plenty of paint on it. I have just started finding all of the micro blisters. See all these little black circles? It's in their primer underneath. So instead of you watching me sand a boot for hours on time lapse, I went over it at 240, weren't cutting it very well. So I went down to 180 grit. I started going through it with 180. I'm going to smash this with 80 grit now. I need, so you can see the layers. So that's diamond white, primer, and then frozen white. And you can see all of the problems. All of the micro blisters appearing now, and it's appearing in the primer. It's quite a concentrated area around here. And the lower, the thinner you take the paint, it's revealing the blisters in the primer there. So instead of me time-lapsing all of that, that's going to take a very long time now. So I'm going to have to remove all of their paint from that boot and all of their primer to get to a good surface to be able to prime and to get it right. Right, I've just spent now nearly 40 minutes, went through loads of sandpaper, and I've literally gone from there to there and down here a little bit. It's took me 40 minutes to do that. This might have been a contributing factor. There's some filler in here, so I will grind it out, use my spotter and repair that metal. As you can see, when I'm chasing it back, you can just see them appearing everywhere, all the way. So very, very, very long-winded this, but I've chased it. This is the original diamond white underneath. There's nothing wrong with this paint surface, it's fine. I've literally got to remove all of their paint and primer and everything, and then we're unearthing repairs. So I would dig this out, pull it up with me spotter, straighten that out, tiny little skim of finishing glaze instead of having loads of filler, and we'll crack on. But it's getting very late now, and this is going to take me a long time. So guys, that's me for the day. I'm going to come in early in the morning and crack on with this. This is going to take me ages to get just the boot sorted. So that's life, it's what happens, unfortunately. So I'm going to wrap it up here. You guys have got another video, and I'm going to go home and put my feet up. I need a hot bath. As always, thanks for watching. If you ain't already subscribed, hit that button. Loads more videos coming. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.